How is it going, my heroes, my villains, and everybody in between? Sean Ross here, and welcome back, guys, to another live reaction to My Hero Academia. We are on manga chapter number 265, and the title is Villains and Heroes.
Heroes fight against villains who abuse their powers for evil. It's no surprise the heroes became our champions.
I may be a villain, but I'm human too. We all are, man.
Now that's a simple yet appropriate title for the war that has been raging these past couple of chapters. Two sides of the same coin, heroes and villains, just duking it out right now. So I am beyond excited to see where this week's chapter is going to go, and I am hoping that this means we will be continuing off with what we got with Hawks and Twice in last week's chapter, because Twice was beginning to unleash Sad Man's Parade because he has realized Hawks has betrayed him, and this is now the second person that has betrayed his trust and has come back to bite the villains in the ass.
You know what they say, fool me once, strike one, but fool me twice, strike three.
But Twice is not alone in his fight against Hawks, because coming up the stairs with a devilish grin is Dabi, because he has suspected Hawks from jump. Hawks has tried to gain his trust, but now with the pro heroes moving in, Dabi is certain that Hawks is the person that betrayed him. He is ready to roast Hawks alive.
You have no idea.
I just want to see how this confrontation, this situation, is going to go down. But if we don't get that this chapter, then we most likely will just transition over to some other characters currently conducting the mansion raid. But either way, I am excited. I know all of you guys are excited. So ladies and gentle criminals, without further ado, let's dive right into chapter 265. Okay, so on the first page, it looks like we're going back outside with the mansion raid. So no Hawks or Twice for right now, it looks like, but instead we're getting Fat Gum and Suneater signaling over to Tokoyami. And we have a little side note that says, Kachi means over here. You're with us, Roger. And then we got a panel shot showing the labyrinth and tunnels underneath the mansion, which is honestly giving me flashbacks to the labyrinth underneath the Shihei Asaikai stronghold in the Overhaul arc.
Although we were unable to map out the entire layout of the underground hallways, we believe the man Sir Night Eye saw took the shortest route to our target. This is the best intel we have at the moment concerning the Hasaikai stronghold. It's the basis of this mission. Which is kind of a good parallel considering both labyrinths have experienced a hero raid. So these tunnels are about to be funneled in with a whole bunch of pro heroes. There's a whole bunch of baddies gathered in the giant sanctuary underneath this place. Several passages lead outside, but our allies block them off in advance. Yeah, we saw them do that in last chapter, and we even saw them high-five once they got the job done. The only ones left are the 5 in the mansion. So it's going to be up to these 3 to seal off those 5 passageways. Let's go.
Get over here!
Hate to just barge in like this, but we're kind of in a hurry.
Oh, look at them rush in amongst the chaos right here. As Cementos is still dismantling the mansion, you have these 3 rushing in, about to bulldoze through the front lines of the Liberation Front fodder. They don't stand a chance at all. That one was out of Cementos' range. I suppose we should block it. This kid catches on quick.
Dead man walking.
And look at all of these fodder just activating their quirks. We have some fat dude just ripping through his clothing, just bursting through them, and then the guy in the middle is just bursting into flames. How'd they know about this passageway? Defend it to the death. You might as well. You're up, Suneater. Got it. Yo, Suneater's gonna do it, not Fat Gum. Vast Hybrid Chimera. Centaur. Yo! Our boy Suneater moving in right here. Going full on Centaur. Bottom half of his body is just a horse. Yo. Hopefully he doesn't kick anyone in the face, because that just means instant death for any villain he kicks. So he manifested bull horns, a horse for the bottom half of his body.
Suddenly, pineapples.
Is that fruit? That's a pineapple right there. He is whipping villains with fruit right here. Yo, can you imagine being one of these villains right here and just being smacked with a pineapple and that's how you're taken down?
Here,
Take my pineapple.
eat up. You think I'll need it? Okay, sure, thanks.
Later.
Pineapples. I don't want to do. Pineapples! I want to go home. I want to go home!
That is amazing. So, horns of a bull, bottom half of a horse, and just slapping people with pineapples. Love it. Yo. And we have Sun Eater just saying, sorry, but I need you folks to stand down. Sidekick at Fat Gum's agency starting next year. Yes! Sun Eater. There we go. So as soon as he's about to graduate, he immediately is going to be Fat Gum's sidekick. That is awesome to see. And honestly, Fat Gum and Tamaki are a great dynamic duo. And you see Fat Gum beginning to run down the tunnel. Great delivery! Let me hear it again! And Amajiki is just so bashful, so shy. No, I can't. Oh, Fat Gum staying at the entrance and Tokoyami's going down. We see Fat Gum blocking the entrance. Should I do it? Show us what you got, kid.
Show me what you got!
Dark Shadow!
Double page spread. Dark Shadow is being unleashed right here. Revelry in the dark has commenced. Oh, look at this panel of just Dark Shadow erupting out of Tokoyami's body. Your job's to plug up this crazy long tunnel with your full power. Dark Shadow, Ragnarok. Yo, that's such a badass name too. Dark Shadow Ragnarok. That is badass. And you just see Dark Shadow completely unleashed, like back at the Force training camp.
Stay away from me! You'll die!
Just destroying this tunnel as he just bulldozes his way through. Going down the tunnel, makes a right around the corner, and you have some people just waiting like, oh shit, this does not look good. Ah, back up, back up. And we got Redestro lining up to fight back against Dark Shadow. You see Redestro just ripping off his shirt.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt.
Oh my god, you could grind meat on this. Ah!
His suit is coming off. Redestro means business right here. And someone's just screaming out, Redestro! And then just the stress consuming this man.
Let them fight.
Another double page spread. And Redestro is stopping Dark Shadow. Like the Hulk just grabs a hold of Dark Shadow and is just trying to stop the momentum.
I'm always angry.
Oh no!
No way. Redestro, he skipped leg day. He couldn't handle the strength and you see his prosthetics break. That's crazy. And considering Redestro is the one that builds the equipment, he's the one that actually manufactured his legs. It's crazy to think that it couldn't even withstand the strength of Dark Shadow. Just completely cut the prosthetic right above the ankle. And now Dark Shadow is just continuing forward, pushing Redestro through the concrete wall with all these unsuspecting fodder soldiers.
You don't matter, insignificant bug! Here's Johnny!
Oh my god. Dark Shadow does look like a monster peeking its head out from the wall. Huh? Our secret passage! And Redestro's like panicking, he's shocked, he's like, my legs, they failed me! Oh, and it looks like Tokoyami is pulling Dark Shadow back. Yeah. So they just destroyed the passageway, that's all they were doing. So he pushed Redestro back and just had the tunnel collapse in on itself. So, 1 down, 4 more to go. Nice going. That was quick, too. Fumikage, down there. A real nasty one. Yo, is he talking about Redestro?
LOL.
Yes, the one who nearly stood up to our Ragnarok. No, not that one.
Behold.
Yo, he is down there. A real monster.
Oh, no.
Oh, Giganto fucking Machia. He is just waiting down there. He's not even moving. And he's equipped with some type of support item, so he's got something on his person. But it looks like Giganto's just biding his time. But I think that says something for Dark Shadow to actually sense that presence of Giganto Machia even after going up against Redestro. That's crazy that Dark Shadow could just sense the ominous and power level, the intense power coming from Machia. And Tokoyami has no idea who he's talking about. Don't worry, they say that he won't make a move.
What did you say?
But Fat Gum is informed. He knows about Machia. Not without a direct order from the big boss anyway. But the boss is sitting this one out. Anyway, it's back to the rear guard with us. Okay. So, unless Shigaraki awakens early and gives Giganto Machia an order, then I guess Machia won't be moving at all, or won't fight. Which, that's when you know shit's about to go down, because once Shigaraki, if he wakes up,
We're gonna fucking die.
Giganto Machia is going to enter the battle. Player 2 is just going to demolish everybody. But okay, so our 3 did their job, and now they're going back to the rear guard. What?
LOL.
Okay, I was not expecting that. Why is Tokoyami absorbed into Fat Gum's stomach? Into his fat? I mean, I guess that's the best way to transport him back to the rear guard, but in no way was I expecting to see Tokoyami's head peeking out from Fat Gum's fat. How did we acquire such detailed intel? What am I, a taxi? It's all thanks to Hawks and his little investigation. Hawks? I don't know much about it, but odds are he's somewhere here. And you see Tokoyami peeking his head out like, really? Hawks is here? I mean, Tokoyami had no idea about Hawks' secret undercover work, so it makes sense. Not that I'm much for training the next generation or whatever, and now we're flashing back with Tokoyami's time with him during the work study. It's fine to cover for your close combat weakness, but don't forget to improve on your real talents. Oh, double page spread 3 this chapter. Look at that panel right there. Look at that.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
Hawks is just demolishing Sad Man's Parade right here.
That's right.
Just feathers flying everywhere and just destroying one after the other, twice clones. Yo, Hawks used Feather Dance, and it was super effective. That's crazy. Like, I was honestly kind of worried a little bit for Hawks, because, I mean, this is Sad Man's Parade. But I think I should be more worried for Twice instead of Hawks, because, man, he is just cutting all of those Twice clones down right there. God damn. But let's go back to Tokoyami's internal monologue right here. I've improved, just like you said. I'm becoming a stronger hero already. Hawks, if you really are here, I wish you could see me now.
Well, that's f***ing ominous.
Oh, I like that. the fact that Tokoyami wants Hawks to see his growth, that is really ominous right there. Like, when someone says that, usually what ends up happening is they end up not seeing that person again. So, just plant another death flag for Hawks right there. Just plant it right into the ground. Like, like, I'm kind of worried for Twice, but now I'm worried for Hawks again. Thanks, Tokoyami. Thanks for that. But now flashing over to Hawks and Twice. Hawks just using his feathers to just cut Twice to ribbons. And the original Twice is just crying and bawling his eyes out, watching all of his clones just get cut down to pieces. The speed at which you replicate is astounding. But each successive double is less durable than the last. Pierced by the same large covert feathers, some dissolve while others don't.
What?
And Twice is just like crying, watching his clones die before his eyes. Too fast. I can't keep up. After coming this far, I could never allow mere sentiment to trip me up. There's still a way forward if you come quietly now, because I like you. Did Hawks just take out a recorder? He reached into his coat pocket, and it looks like he just took out a video or audio recorder. So is he recording this right now?
Do you ever get back to you about that account?
Interesting. Why would he need to record this? Or has he recorded all of his interactions with Twice? Maybe because if Twice would come quietly, because of him saying the line, because I like you, I sympathize with you in a way, maybe what's caught on the audio tape, he would use that within Twice's favor, maybe to help him rebuild his life if he was to surrender right now. Maybe that's it. But that's interesting because there is a focus on this panel to the recorder he just took out. Oh, but Twice isn't giving up without a fight, and he's actually duplicating every single member from the League of Villains to come and defend him. That kind of speaks volumes right there, because out of everyone he can create besides his Twice clones, he creates his friends to come to his defense, to come to his aid, and to help him in this situation to hopefully defeat Hawks. These are my only friends in the world, and you ain't welcome to join the club.
Oh no!
And Hawks just cuts them down, feathers move in, and as quickly as those clones were created, they return to goo. And all that is left is just the original Twice, mask fully ripped off, and you just see one Twice clone still being created. It's useless. You scum. You total dirtbag. Oh. And Hawks is just standing there so emotionless. Like this isn't even phasing him. And then surrounding him, you see the feathers that are just launching in Twice's direction. Why do you think I prioritize speed when taking down villains? Because it's the ones who don't give up who heroes need to fear the most.
Fight me.
And that is definitely Twice in this situation, as he's just getting the ruler out, just charging right towards Hawks. Experienced villains with wills of steel refuse to get knocked out.
Shut up!
Oh my god, Twice. Tears just streaming down his face as he's charging at Hawks, is just shouting, "Shut up!"
Fatality!
No!
Yo, whoa, 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 whoa.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Don't tell me Hawks just cut down Twice right here. He had two feather swords, and then just like in the blink of an eye, with Twice charging in, just... he cut through Twice. Oh my god. Please don't tell me Twice is about to die right here. That would be something. He just cut right across Twice's chest. Hawks is merciless. God damn. Oh, now he just pinned Twice down to the ground.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Whoa, wait a minute here. With these panels, did he just throw his feather swords into the air, catch one, and then psychically have one point down at Twice's head. Yo, I'm worried for Twice, but that is badass. Yo. He just pinned down Twice and just says, get it yet. You get the situation you are in. When neither side will give up, somebody has to die. And I kind of do believe Hawks when he says that somebody has to die, like he would go through with this. Because if he did in fact kill Best Jeanist, then he is one of the few heroes I can definitely see crossing that line and actually killing a villain in order to get the job done. You people ain't heroes. And just tears streaming down Twice's face. Never are, never will. None of you. You throw us to the wolves. All of us downtrodden folks. You don't know or care, but little Toga, she wrapped me up in her hanky, all gentle-like. But well, betcha didn't know this either, that this is the second time. The second time I managed to screw everyone over.
Heroes only care about saving good citizens. But the League accepted me as I am, problems and all.
You should feel whole now that you're covered up again.
Toga? He killed Big Sis Mag, and he took Mr. Compressor's arm. Did you just forget? And it's all my fault. I brought him to meet with you. I may be a villain, but I'm human too. We all are, man.
Toga, she probably won't do me that kindness again. That's okay. I still gotta protect their happiness. And Twice is creating another one of his clones. I'll be sure to tell the League that.
Oh no!
And he actually went through with it. Hawks was actually going to stab Twice if he did not create that clone. It's a good thing he did because the clone blocked the feather sword from going into his skull and instead is now going through the clone skull. And I bet you Hawks is gonna follow through, go straight through the clone right into Twice.
Victory is my destiny.
Yo, Dabi.
You know what? All of you better duck, because I'm about to turn left, and I don't want to smack you with my dick.
Surprise, motherfucker.
He made it just in time. Another double-page spread. Is that for this chapter? Yo, Dabi came in just the nick of time. You see fire bursting into the room, engulfing both Twice and Hawks. So I guess Dabi doesn't care too much about collateral damage, but I bet Twice is okay. But damn, this is what I've been looking forward to. Dabi versus Hawks, and maybe Twice if he's still up for it, but god damn, that panel of the fire just bursting in, yo, Hawks was not expecting that. There's no need. I heard him loud and clear.
Do a barrel roll!
And then you see Hawks and Twice, it looks like they rolled out of the fire. Yo, and Dabi just presses his boots down on Hawks' face, crushing his visor. Didn't notice me there, did ya? Looks like sediment tripped you up after all, hero.
Know my power.
Is he bursting fire from his feet? Yo, I mean, that panel of Dabi is badass. But did he just use fire on the soles of his feet and is now just burning Hawks right now? I don't know, but did he just kill Hawks right here? I doubt it. But if anything, Hawks might have received some serious burns right there. Get ready for some roasted Hawks, because Dabi is not holding back. That is the end of the chapter. Next chapter hits March 29th.
Stay down. You make good fuel. Allow my flames to consume you.
A lot of us have been looking forward to this ever since we found out Hawks was kind of being that double agent, trying to infiltrate the League of Villains. With Dabi and Hawks right here, a lot of us have been waiting for this. So I'm curious to see if that fire stomp from Dabi, if that affected Hawks at all, and if not, where is this confrontation going to go? But damn, I cannot wait for next chapter. So with that, guys, that right there is my live reaction to chapter 265 of My Hero Academia. But now I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on the events of this chapter. What do you guys think of the beginning segments with the team up of Fat Gum, Amajiki, and Tokoyami destroying the first out of 5 secret passageways of the underground, and that brief confrontation we had with Redestro and Dark Shadow? Were you guys surprised at the outcome of that? And how long will it be until Gigantomachia enters the battle, most likely once Shigaraki wakes up? But everything with the back half of this chapter, with Twice and Hawks, that line of hero and villain being very, very blurred in this situation. Hawks actually willing to go through with killing Twice in this situation, but then Twice being saved at the last minute by Dabi, who is currently fire stomping on Hawks' head as we speak. So, is Hawks alive? Is he dead? What are we going to see with the next chapter? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and feel free to subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon that you guys can be alerted for every new MHA reaction. But as you guys might already know, sometimes YouTube likes to glitch out, so if you guys still want to get alerts of the videos, even outside of YouTube, feel free to also follow me over on Twitter at RossAlGhul1. A link to my Twitter account can be found in the description down below. It's the best way to stay up to date if YouTube decides to glitch and not give you guys your notifications, so definitely follow me over on Twitter. But that's going to do it for me here, guys. So until next week, when we have chapter 266 of My Hero Academia, I'll talk to you guys next time. But remember, go beyond plus ultra.